Hi, it's View Hill Micro Farm. See, it's really me. I don't know. Hopefully you saw some part of me. Just want to do a quick farm update. I haven't done anything on my channel in ages, and I've had a hard time. I don't have anybody to hold the camera. I can't get really good footage. I've done a lot of stuff, and I can't record it because I can't do it and record it at the same time. Plus, I need a better camera. So I just want to, I'm going out to dig potatoes right now, and just wanted to give you a quick update. Here we have some cucumbers, and we have some habaneros growing in pots on the deck. And I'm going down to my old garden beds. They're now the old garden beds, and these are where I have my potatoes that I'm going to be digging in a minute. I'll put my colander down here. So I'll dig those up. I have red, white, and blue potatoes, mostly red. They're my favorite. We did a lot of extra stuff around the yard lately. I made new raised beds over here. And I have a groundhog that likes to come in and eat this shit. So, my basil, he's not Italian because he's not touching the Roma tomatoes. He chewed all the other tomatoes. And he's not touching the basil. He did decimate my parsley. See these little sticks right here? Right next to the basil, those little twigs, these little green twigs. That's what's left of my parsley. These tomatoes have been bit down and regrown. I might get a tomato out of there. He also bit down my eggplant plants, but those are coming back. But see how this is all bent? That's from him climbing over the fence that I put up around to prevent him from coming in. Those twigs are my zucchini plants that I went out and bought after he'd eaten everything else. And he left them alone and left them alone. I had fenced it. I figured I was good. And he climbed the fence and ate those. Also, see the little holes? I got moles. But this is doing well. This is a Roma tomato I bought at Home Depot after everything else was eaten. I said I want to at least make 1 jar of tomato sauce from scratch. So, hopefully that's what I'm going to get. The biggest new addition around here is Penny, a new rabbit. So this is Al, who you met last year, whose hutch I built. And now Al has a fiance. This is Penny. And she's a good girl. Aren't you a good girl, Penny? She's so cute and she loves snuggling. Al's a grumpy old man. She's about 5 months old now. So I made their cages so they could see each other because I felt bad for poor Al. He was the only bunny for so long. He didn't have any friends. So the first Penny I brought home turned out to be a boy. And this is definitely a girl Penny. So Al is much happier with her. He really wants to go visit her. Really badly. But she's too young for that. Too young for that business. Right, Al? Wait till she's a grown-up. I've had issues with Al got mites. And he got wool block. So we had a couple of real close calls with him. But luckily he's all better now. I also I had a little Pinterest inspiration. So we built this bench last year on this patio we had built the year before. And then this spring I built this little side bar with plants in it that I saw on Pinterest as well. And we have our big W here. And these are my balloon flowers that luckily the gopher doesn't like to eat, the woodchuck, whatever the hell he is. And I took a cutting from my prickly pear cactus and put it over here, and it's growing. It had a baby leaf, so it must have taken root. So those little balls, that's rabbit poop. So I'm fertilizing it very well so it's be well established. Those are weeds. They have to go when I have time. So that's what's going on around here. My willy pepper, I'm down to 1 willy pepper plant. The other one didn't make the winter. They were too crowded together in one pot, so I transplanted this guy into a bigger pot, but Maybe I'll still get a whole jar of willy peppers out of it. It's starting to flower finally. It was really doing not too well when I first brought it out, so it's been recuperating, and now I'm seeing these nice little flower buds, which means I'm gonna have some peppers. I have some oregano here, and yeah, this woodchuck has decimated everything. I planted marigolds this year because marigolds, you know, deter pesky little rodents. And it ate the marigolds. Then I got petunias because it wasn't eating any petunias. And now it's after the petunias because this petunia's bitten off right there. And see this, how this bowl is cockeyed in the chair? It was level, now it's cockeyed because he must have climbed over there. He's kind of a big guy. So I have to get a trap. It's down to, I don't have a gun, so I have to get a trap and trap them. But see, all these potato plants have gone past. They've died off very quickly. It's been really hot the past few days, and watering has not rescued them. So it's time to dig potatoes. And I'm going to do it right now. I'll show you what I come up with. I'm not going to dig them all, but and I'm hoping that this very cloudy sky means we'll get a bit of rain and I won't have to water because the water bill's been a little high. I tried to plant peas this year too. I didn't get much from the line of peas. Something was eating the peas out of the ground as I planted them, so I got a few. And so this square foot garden bed, I'm gonna double the height on it, maybe triple it, and move it over to where the other ones are, and wedge them in between the other ones with some space for walking. So that's it. We have some excitement going on, and we have a lot of disappointments going on thanks to the groundhog / woodchuck, also known, I've heard, as a whistle pig. I have lots and lots of mint. If you want some mint, come by my house, and I'll give it away at this point. I was going to sell it, but I'm like, you know what? There's so much mint, and it's really taken over my herb garden. That's all I have for herbs, that and sage. So come and see me if you want some herbs. Mint and sage, that's what we have. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll be back in what will seem like a split second to you, but it'll be a half-hour dirty digging for me with my semi-potato harvest. Bye now. Okay, I'm back, and I'm kind of worried about how the potato harvest is going to come out. I only pulled up one little plant and dug around and felt around under the dirt for those other two white ones. But these are real tiny, as you can see. So we're not going to dig any more potatoes. I just watered them, and I figure I'll give them time to see if they'll grow, because the roots are still doing well. The plants are just not doing as well. So if we'll see what happens. You know, it might be I didn't plant them deep enough, and I didn't hoe them up over the beginning sprouts enough to get good harvest this year, but it is what it is. Next year I'm going to plant, build a potato box. It'll be like 3 raised beds stacked up, maybe like 3 or 4 of these. Do a big potato box and get a whole lot of potatoes. Sophie, do you have anything to say? Do you have anything to say about potatoes? Should we plant more next year? Do you have anything to say about... Sophie, where's the bad rabbits? Do you have anything to say about the bad rabbits? Sophie wants to get them. I really wish you could catch the groundhog, but you can't. Anyway, folks, that's it. That's it from Highview Hill Micro Farm. Thanks for checking in. Have a great day.